November 22nd, 2023. It is not the morning anymore. It's noon. It's 12:20 p.m. My apologies for not streaming this morning, but you know what? Workout, abs, jump on a remote call, spend 2 hours on that, go make breakfast, do dishes, and it's noon already. And we got to leave in like 2.5 hours. So up till I was up till last night. I was up till about midnight last night trying to perfect my scripts because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a slideshow. And then you know what? I didn't even know if that last November, the last time I was on stage at this particular event, we didn't even have a screen. So I just did my master class on passwords by using a prop and the microphone. So I've decided to, and because we want to live stream this, no slideshow, no distraction. My audience of 49, 50 people, give or take how many we have there, just gonna have to watch me, and I'm gonna have to be really good on the microphone. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to the summary of the service called it. I had a lot of good chats the last couple of days with brand new people on podcasts and private Zoom calls. So there's a bunch of things in motion right now, which will be big for 2024. Invite to, something in May in Maryland, and then keynote speeches, possibly. Like, there's a bunch of stuff going on. We're just working on getting everything booked and planned. So if I haven't responded to your email, am I back? Sorry, I had to switch the camera. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. So the Canon just dropped out, and there's always tech issues you got to sort out. So that's why I need the other. Anyway, now this is a good coaching tip. So we're going to be talking about being omnipresent at my masterclass tonight, and it's going to be about video, right? Always having video. So this is the quality difference. So I'm using a brand new laptop with a high def webcam, and this is how grainy it is, right? So high def, and it does not matter that it's high def. The video I had before was my Canon DSLR. So what I'm going to do is I've got a Logitech webcam. Always when you're doing video, have backup cameras you can use, right? So I was going to talk about something else, but you know what? We're going to do a quick video test. So the first 3 minutes of my video is using a Canon Rebel DSLR. 3.5 minutes in, I'm been forced to switch to my built-in webcam on my Asus. So this webcam's probably 720p, give or take. This is going to be, I think this is 1080 or 4K, but we'll find out. So we're gonna do a technical test today. Video quality. And if we go to settings, let me see. There we go. So impromptu technology check today. So we're going to be talking about video. We're going to be talking about making your own podcast tonight at my master. We're going to talk about a couple things during my.
He disappeared.
Well, because this camera dropped out. It's a good thing to have the tech issue. I'm still on, so we're doing this. We're gonna do impromptu. My wife just told me my camera dropped out, and I know, and I'm like, I know, because what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you. Since we're gonna be live streaming tonight, we obviously would have technical difficulties sorted before we live stream tonight. So my setup right now is my Asus gaming laptop in my office. I've got a Rodecaster for the microphone that is currently off camera right now. And I've got a Canon Rebel T7i DSLR hooked up. So I'm usually streaming with the Canon. However, it decided to drop. So my video went out. So we're going to do a quick show right now. When you're doing podcasting and video content, of course you want to look your best. I'm going to tell you, don't worry about it. But I know some people, appearance has to be perfect before they'll get on camera. For me, not so much. Not so much. You know what? I'm a man. I don't really care too much unless, I'm completely filthy. Then I may not, I've got stuff on my face. I may not go on camera, but regardless, get yourself acceptable and test out your video quality of the cameras you're using. And this reminds me that on my show, season 1, episode whatever, I use my Zoom or I mute my Zoom. We go through all of these settings. So we go through microphone testing. We go through camera testing. So you know what? I've already made an episode there all about video quality when it comes to your videos, right? Because yes, you can shoot stuff with your phone and post that, all that stuff. You'll see it though. You'll see if people have a really good, clear, clean lens on their phone and a really good internet connection, their lives are great. Their internet connection sucks and their phone's dirty, it just looks like garbage. At least they're doing it. They're building up that muscle of discipline to do it, right? So anyway, we're going to do a quick quality test on 3 different cameras right now because I don't know if my Canon has come back online. So at least 2. This camera right now, you can tell, looks pretty good. It's a Logitech Brio. So it's high definition. I think it's 1080, if not 4K. At least it's 1080. The webcam built into my Asus gaming laptop is not 1080. It's probably 720. I know it's HD, but it's not 1080. So I'm just going to switch to, so this camera looks pretty good. So you know what? I think these Logitech Brios are probably $150 to $300 depending on your country and your currency. In Canada, $250 easy. American price is probably like $160 to $200. And in other country, Logitech Brio, or just gotta make sure you get a 4K webcam. They're like $200. That is a really easy option for you if you're starting to shoot video. I have preference on a DSLR like a Canon because you can zoom in, like it's got zoom abilities, right? And a few other abilities. But anyway, this is the video quality from the Logitech Brio. Looks pretty good. And I've got a light, a flat panel light directly behind my laptop. So it's shining. So if I don't have it, I've got both overhead lights on and then the panel light. So if I turn off the flat panel light behind my laptop screen, what's going to happen is I'm going to have raccoon eyes off shadows here. So we want light from up here. We want light this way. And then your face looks super amazing. So we're going to switch from the Logitech and go to the Asus webcam. Boom, look, I'm complete. So it adjusted. That looks better. It looks better than it was before. So adding the light went from the green about 3.5 minutes in. My face is all grainy because I was using the built-in webcam, but that's because I didn't have the backlight on. So I had raccoon face all over my face. So this, built-in webcam, not shooting up my nose and not shooting down because I've got books under my laptop, lifting up the laptop. So the webcam is about the height of my chin. So it should be a little bit higher. But of course, when I'm live streaming, I'm usually looking not at this camera. I'm usually looking at the Canon, which is 2 inches up. So sometimes I look like I'm looking away when I'm reading a script. Okay. So there's the quality difference between built-in webcam, which can be acceptable when you're starting out, but you need to make sure your lighting works well if you're just going to be using the lower quality camera built into your laptop or Mac or whatever, right? So I'll just show you the difference. I'm going to switch back to the Logitech Brio. Looks okay. And then we're on, right? Boom, we're on. Okay. And now I'll switch back to the Canon EOS Rebel T7i, and we'll see if she's happy. And right now you can see the webcam is that camera's not happy, so I got to figure out what's going on before my presentation tonight. Let's see if we can get her back on. Okay, Logitech's back, and let's go look at. Ooh, she works. So you know what? And it's way better. And obviously, I'm probably flipped right now. But anyway, as you can see, this is the video quality. See, I was just holding up this Logitech Brio. I've used this on. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got to go get ready for a masterclass tonight. So tune in around 6:15, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Your time zone, I don't know it, so you're gonna have to check it out. If you're Eastern, you're 2 hours ahead. If you're Dubai, you're 11 hours ahead. That will be whatever time it is, right? Probably first thing in the morning. But anyway, it'll be ready for you to watch tomorrow morning. So hello to everybody, Dubai. Hello to all my international friends, and it's 12 minutes. I was planning to come on for 5 and 12 minutes, but I wanted to show you as a award-winning cybersecurity video producer for MupoEntertainment.com, the difference. Tech guys are issues, but you know what? We got enough patience to solve that issue without freaking out and having a panic attack, right? So I literally have 3 cameras at my disposal to swap out in case my live stream doesn't work. It's like having a backup plan. You want to have multiple backups. Well, in video production, you want to have multiple cameras and multiple microphones. And this reminds me that we'll need to bring this one tonight in case the Canon doesn't work. So that's why somebody was trying to teach me a lesson. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you on the live stream tonight from the November 2023 Randy Gallant Business Mixer with Mike Duffy from don'tgethacked.ca and MupoEntertainment.com, presenting on how to be authentic to grow your business 10x. And we're going to go over the definitions of purpose, authenticity, and omnipresence.